So today we're going to go through the second part in the beginning workout series, the upper body workout. Today we're going to start with push-ups and seated cable rows. Now I want to talk about push-ups for a second because push-ups are one of those things that can be super hard to get from the very beginning. And I want to show you a way that I want you to start out with your push-ups and then you will eventually progress to the floor. So many people start out on the floor on their knees, which is okay, but I think there's a better way to do it. Going from your knees to full extension on the floor, there's not anything in the middle. There's no transition. And going from your knees to being on your toes is super, super difficult. What I would rather see you do is elevate your hands. Either elevate your hands on a bench, or my favorite way to elevate your hands is here on the Smith machine. And I love this machine here. Have Dan show this machine. Most gyms have a machine very similar to this. I love it because you can easily adjust the height of this machine. So you can start your push-ups with your hands here. But what makes this even better is you can be in a full extended position just like you will be on the floor, and you can practice perfect push-up technique with your hands elevated as high as you need them. Doesn't matter how high you start. Wherever you can get full range of motion, where your chest can touch the bar, that's how high you want to start with the goal being you lower this as you get stronger, because the lower it's going to get, the closer you are to the ground and the more challenging push-ups will become. Okay? So we're going to start with the bar right here. So when you do a push-up, I'm going to walk you through all the steps and how I want you to get your body nice and tight. So let's hit it. You want to line yourself up so that when you lower down, your chest will be at the bar. Keep your body nice and tight. To do that, squeeze your glutes, brace your abs, get your shoulders back, and keep everything that tight the entire way. You also want to be aware of what your elbows are doing. Don't let your elbows flare out. You want to keep them at a 45-degree angle to your body. For the seated cable row, you want to sit up nice and tall and pull the cable in towards your belly from your elbows. Think of your elbows doing the pulling, not your hands. You do not want to lean back and use momentum to pull the cable in towards you. Sit up nice and tall, keep your upper body still, and pull from your elbow in towards your belly. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Okay, so the next two exercises in our upper body workout will be a single arm dumbbell row and a seated dumbbell overhead press. So let's go grab the dumbbells and let's get to it. With the single arm dumbbell row, I prefer a split stance with both feet on the floor as opposed to one knee up on the bench. And the reason for that is when you have both feet on the floor, you're going to engage your core a whole lot more. Now you want to row that dumbbell back towards your hip, and you only want to row it so your elbow meets your body line. And if you look at the side view of this, you'll see me only bring my elbow up towards my body. That's it. I don't over row it with my elbow sticking way up in the air. And that's super important because you don't want to start putting your elbow at risk for injury. You want to think about leading with your elbow as you pull and not pulling with your hand. So think of your elbow doing the pulling, bring it all the way up to your body, and then all the way down. With the seated dumbbell overhead press, start with the dumbbells just above the shoulder. You can do this with palms facing away from you, palms facing each other, or somewhere in between. The beauty of doing this with dumbbells is that you can pick whatever feels best for you. Push them all the way up over your head so your arms are fully extended. Think about getting your bicep close to your ear, and then lower them just to above the shoulders where you started. So the next set of exercises, we're going to do two of them here at the cable station and one of them with some heavy dumbbells, or as heavy as we can pick up. We're going to do cable bicep curls. We're going to use a straight bar, just a small straight bar, and then we're going to do some cable tricep pushdowns with the same straight bar, but we're going to have to adjust where the weights start. And then we're going to do a farmer's carry. And what happens with a farmer's carry is you're going to pick up two dumbbells, heaviest that you can hold, and we're just gonna walk, standing nice and tall, not leaning to one side or the other, but we're gonna walk for 30 seconds. So let's go. With the cable bicep curls, you want to use the straight bar. Stand fairly close to the cable so you have some room to move, and you're going to curl that bar up towards your chest and then all the way down to full arm extension. Keep your elbows close to your body and slightly in front. With the cable tricep pushdown, you want to bring the bar down and start with the bar closer to your chest level so your elbows can stay nice and tight to your body. You're going to push that bar all the way down till you are in full elbow lockout. And then you're going to bring the bar back up, but only back up to where you started at your chest level. With the farmer's carry, I want you to pick up the heaviest pair of dumbbells that you can absolutely hold. I want you to stand up nice and tall, brace your abs, hold the dumbbells at your side, but don't let them rest on your legs, and walk for 30 seconds. Okay, so there's your upper body workout. Let me know how this goes. If you have any questions, plop them down below, give this video a like, and click subscribe, because Dan and I are back very, very soon with the third installment of the beginning workout series, and that will be a full body workout. Thank you guys for being here. Talk to you soon.